Hello to all! Welcome again to a new video. Today is from the office, and first of all I hope that you are all good and fine and healthy. Well, today I would like to talk about a topic that has come to me in the last days, and I think that can be important for you if you are considering about buying a property in Spain, or even if you own your property in Spain, and is the role of the real estate agent. As I have told you different times, I work a lot with foreign people here in Costa del Sol, but especially I have worked with Scandinavian and Swedish clients. And the role of the real estate agent in their country is very different to the role of the real estate agent in Spain. And what makes me even think that that difference is very important is because there are many real estate agents from Sweden that have established their offices here in Spain. And many of my clients wonder, or they ask me, if the role of the real estate agent is the same here in Spain as it is in their country. And I must say, it is not. It is very different. Maybe not very different, but it is different. And what I want to start is just to explain what the role is, and then maybe we can see the differences with your country and what your expectation should be, because this is what is very important. Well, the role of the real estate agent in Spain is a commercial role. It is an intermediary between a buyer and a seller. So the real estate agent has a listing of properties in the database, and they show these properties to a potential buyer. So this buyer is coming with the hand of the agent to different properties, and maybe among one of them is the property that the buyer wants to buy. The agent will contact the seller and will negotiate between the seller and the buyer the price and the conditions of the transactions. And the agent will try to get an agreement between two parties until there is a transaction confirmed, where the price is fixed, the term of completion is fixed, and the rest of conditions are also fixed. So the role is an intermediary between a buyer and a seller. But is the real estate agent responsible of all the legal documents of that property, of the legal situation of the property? The agent is not responsible of the legal situation of the property. That is a big difference, as I know, with Sweden, for example, because the agent, when the agent lists a property, he or she is responsible of the legal situation of the apartment and the legal situation of all the documents related to the apartment. In Spain, it's different. You list a property, you get copies of all the documents, and of course, a good and professional agent will understand those documents and will not list a property with any problem. But again to say, he or she is not responsible of the legal situation. Okay? His role or her role is more, let's say, commercial. So when many clients or many of our clients who are Swedish, and they go to a Swedish estate agency because the language is spoken and it's very easy to communicate in their own language, and they expect that the agent has the same work or the same responsibility as in Sweden, you cannot expect that, even if the agent is Swedish and working under a Swedish brand. Good. So what is the role of the real estate agent? their main skill is the experience of all the years they have been working, because they know the property market, they know the area, they know also check the legal document, and they know the legal situation. So we cannot say that the real estate agents are not professional. They are. Most of them are. But it's very important to have all these that I have said. Experience, knowing the area, knowing Spanish and Spanish regulations, and of course also the commercial side. Yeah. So when you consider to get in contact to a real estate agent, even if the agent is of your own country, please check that has been established long time in the area, that knows Spanish and knows how to read and check Spanish documentation. Because even if you will get surely the help of a lawyer or an advisor, but if you want to feel secure and safe, check the reputation of the real estate agent, the experience, and all this that we have talked before. Okay? So I would like to remark, my experience is most of the real estate agents are very responsible, are very professional, and they know their job. But if I were buying a property in Spain, I would check that, and I will check that through internet or asking other people, getting references from friends or from people you know, because sometimes you get surprised, as what I have read in the media in the last days about a Swedish couple buying an apartment in the eastern part of Spain, and when they have sent the money to the agent for the payment of the taxes and the cost, yeah, suddenly the money has disappeared, or the agent has disappeared. Is that normal? No, it is not normal. It is just a very, very strange case. So don't be afraid. It does not happen every day. As I say, most of the people working in this sector are professional, are serious, and they know their job. So don't get scared. I mean, that happens as it could happen in any other sector in life, yeah? But it can happen. So what I recommend you is that to know what the role of your agent is, check the reputation and the experience of that person or that company, and then feel safe that when you hear about that case, it's a very strange case. It's not normal at all. The agent is a person that will know the area, will know the urbanizations of the different projects. So when you ask the agent, okay, I would like to buy a property in Marbella, for example, and I have this budget, and I would like to be near a golf course, or be near the beach, or be near any of the areas. The agent will, as he or she knows the area, will try to bring you the options that match your wishes or your dreams. So that is a very important role. And even if that person speaks your own language, that will make very easy all those conversations where you can transmit what you want, because maybe that person knows also that people in my country, what they look for is being near a golf course or have a big terrace, so they know you. So again to say, when you are in the hands of a good real estate agent, feel safe, because they will make real what you are dreaming, which is very important, especially if you're buying abroad. You don't know the country, you don't know you have many questions, and I think it's important that the real estate agent who is located there, who knows the area, who knows organizations, who knows many practical things, yeah, can transmit you and maybe can bring you objects that, as I say, match your wishes or your dreams. Yeah? The lawyer plays another role. The lawyer plays the role of controlling the legal documents of the property, the legal statutes, making you know, okay, for example, there is a debt to pay by the seller to the administration or to the bank, and controlling that those debts are paid by the seller, that the property is not sold to you with those debts. Or controlling all the paperwork in the transaction, like the reservation contract, the private contract, the final contract at the notary, the escritura. And then even the lawyer can help you to open a bank account, to contract the home insurance, and then contract the different services in an apartment or in a property, like water, electricity, community of owners. So that is the work provided by the lawyer, and which is needed. Yeah? So about the question, should I use a real estate agent and should I use a lawyer? If I were a foreign person buying in Spain, I would say yes, use it. You can do it by yourself. You can go through any of these websites where you have listings of different properties. But are you able to contact a seller? Can you speak Spanish? Do you know the area? Do you know the fees of the community of owners? So there will come so many questions that it's better that someone who is taking care of your interests or your investment helps you with all these different questions. So thanks a lot for watching this new video. It has been a different topic, but it came to me and I think, yeah, it could be of help. And again, as I always say, if you have any question or comment, please send it to us and we will be glad to help you. Bye-bye.